Look who up the man in the wilderness. Me give them the meaning. Mr. G. No, say it there, you know. Me know you reach fast around here, you know. Them the other day reaching very fast. Alright, so look on this now. Look on this. You notice where them a draw find an Henry Morgan house now. I want me to talk about few years ago and repeat and repeat and repeat. I remember everything when we do it up there, you know. When every time them go for gun, we have to tell them say the war. Because the other day them a talk about you know, them a talk about the gun them are 80. Some rust gun that we talk brand new pretty gun and everything I come from the state and I come to the wharf. I was a control delivery. Now them have to go through Henry Morgan house to come deal with control delivery. Where I say Ian, yo, P, you up, Ingrid, bless. Yeah man. So them want to go through Henry Morgan house now to go deal with control delivery. And next thing when I see what mash up my head now, you know. So Mr. Crab, run out time crab hole in a Henry Morgan house. And here where I want to go do now. Spend money to do control delivery. Spend excess, some waste of spending. So I have to tell him. Can you remember we teach about control delivery, you know? When them always go take one and go show to everybody, you know. See? So you see me I say, so this is what I try to tell him, you know. See? We teach them the thing. But you want to use fake gun to do control delivery. Where's the Paula? Janet, you up? Yeah, man. Richard, you up? Yeah, man. Yeah, Pressful, you up? Kuna Fly, you up? Ron, you up? Yeah, man. Michael, you up? So this is what I try to show now. See? We beat and we teach them same time, you know. And they take them have scholar, according to them. Them are not scholar, them have some crab and some little, two jackass. Yeah. You see me I say? Zane, Jamaica son, you up? Yeah, man, you up? Yeah, man, you up? So I'm show now where them are saying at the house today. And next thing, when we just realize, right? The examiner them will sell the driver's license for 50,000 and 60,000. Me a short tax at 35 and 30 and 35 and 40. That not there again. And 50,000 you have to saddle up with. You barely if somebody know you and let you go 40. See? Him a raise them pay. So me never know, so okay, them basic pay where them a get a 120, so them will go on with 200,000. Them a get more than police, so do more work than them. You show them disrespectful, you get more than a constable. And you still sell drivers that's 50 grand for one and 60 grand. Do it. I can give you a call when I done, you know. See? Mm-hmm. You see me I say? Them a sell driver's license. Yeah? Them a sell driver's license. But the man them a go home with that. Shut me a plate and make on hear it, you know. But we still have to dissect it because them a run with me thing. And them a get pain and not me, you know. Mama Angela must complain, man. So alone someone daddy wants do all of the work for these people now. Show love Jamaica still. So me I said then, oh now when a government and I have to go on ideas and skick. I wanna have none. We don't have nothing. So when I run go past this, remember these things are what we are telling them to do, you know. I want to run going to the house and go and like una come up with ideas. Una come up with we just want to do what me I said speed so it's all good. You know scholars couldn't show this from long time. Eh? You couldn't show them. Alright, let us start with that one here. I'm going to show you say, although you come up with the idea, when we say control delivery, we mean control delivery. So if the gun them come down, the man then before it come out, when you discover the gun, when you dismantle certain things from out of the gun, it can you fix it up back. Because when you can't just put it down with one wire, you take out where you have to cut. The man them now look on it, make on see it. So it can't fire. So you keep the part there. The man them know the gun in it. Because them now go up and wharf and pull it and check it. So control delivery, you know, mean the government that can spend hundreds of millions buying back these fake guns and say control delivery and you put it in back. Control delivery, we can't teach you about control delivery. Mr. Crab, you have no sense for you to call us. Yeah, man. You see me as a 33 up, fly it up. See? But you control delivery. Because we don't teach them about it, you know, so we have to come and teach and beat Delra. You there? All right, watch this. Hear this. Watch out.
Be authorized to switch real guns with fake guns.
Listen.
Now, as we mentioned earlier, law enforcement officials will soon be authorized to switch real guns with fake guns in a bid to catch criminals. It's among the changes to the new firearms law, which was retailed in the House of Representatives on Tuesday. Andrea Chisholm tells us more.
From time to time, illegal guns and ammunition are found at the ports in Jamaica. The authorities are working to catch those responsible by introducing a new provision in the firearms bill for controlled delivery.
In layman's terms, Mr. Speaker, if a shipment of firearms identify the police commissioner or any of the heads of the relevant agencies have the authority to have those firearms replaced by fake items looking the same as available, like
you see it? Them a come, me I teach them something, you know. But if you forget the fake item looking like the same, that means you have to go shipping people 1 ton of things over the X amount of money. You know, see, you see, them still not have no sense. Control delivery, them going to destroy them. We dismantle them off. You don't need to spend extra money for put the fake things and take out the real things. Because when you do that, some man were in the JC for take out the real things, they move 1 and 2 of them too. Especially handgun and all kind of things. We don't want to do that. We want people away by the camera who them know them have the thing in there. You see the gun them, you control them, you dismantle, you take out the thing and put it. Nobody now check it there so. Them now go check it on the road. But you make sure dismantle it. If you want to deliver something safely, and easy, you know that some people are come for the gun, you not say nothing to them. They are going to give a false address. They mostly not going to give a real address. So all they are do pan the road. Every man. So you have bike man, you have delivery man, you have taxi man, but a police them. A police. I waste some money them up to, you know. Because we are teach them something, but then come with waste in a annual house. You know, see, people who can't vote for them piece of shit, yeah, man. Them have sense. How we are telling them about control delivery and all them need to do just follow what I say. You don't need to spend no additional hundreds of millions of dollars to go buy all these fake guns. Because remember, you know, control delivery, all the man I know say, you put back in gun $9. For just pay a handgun, that means you have to go buy tons of that. You have to go buy tons of the fake gun. And mine, you know, the fake gun, they may come on the road too. And hold up people, you know. We don't want a ton of fake gun in other place. Which you control delivery. We want to destroy them, yeah. So we don't need no more guns. Because you have to go buy the fake one we look like the real one. And all the kind of gun where the man them carry. Man I carry down, alright. You have to control delivery. So you know, so they carry some 357 Magnum. And they might carry, you know, some other handgun where you have to go buy everything when a foreign and a fake. And carry down you buy the tons. That don't make no sense. Oh, them man be national security minister. Them man have to go back in and crab hole. And Mr. Crab this. For me not SpongeBob. Them man are real. Them man are idiot. If you do control delivery, you don't need to buy thousands or hundreds of thousands of fake. And you have to go buy in every brand and everything. Shipments and store them. Me a teach them about control delivery now. Them come with some bag of food, but clear it with fake gun. You don't need to clear your dismantle the fucking piece of shit. Only now no sense so. Them look like them have sense, brother. So the country now, I bleed already because you can use the US. You use the Jamaican for buy the US. That's what I'm saying now. If you look right Sri Lanka, because who are on this then now no sense. And me I tell them about control delivery. See? You can buy fake gun and you have to buy fake everything. And you want, no, you don't need to do that. This man could have gone, that means it can't work. Right there. Because when you can't pull up a rifle and pull up one, when you can't pull up. Take out a part and take out a part. You know, say the parts, them not there, them not get it. But by the way, it can't miss you. Because all you gotta do, for the man that drive, go, all right. For instance, people, now I finish play what Krabba say. You go, Yalas, for the start sake. So downtown to Yalas are 20 miles. Okay? Station along the way. But oh, you gotta do it, you know. Now man, you know, so we are trailing, you know. Everything blew up. So we see the things say yalas. I wanna know where I go. Because we have the people them in check. We have every station in a town in check. And we have people all over the place. You gotta take them up now. When this come and move out, remember them going to this man cry with the naga work. The man them naga check it. The man glad then get them thing. So when it move out, when you look, you see a bike man I ride, when you look, you see like it's a little garbage truck a come because of traffic, you can't drive too fast. When you reach like a mile, 2 mile out, two other things take him up. Like a little bus, like you say, a little old man, or some police and sitting. Seeing? You see some other thing drive past him and what have you. No care where him turn, you know. So him don't know what trail him. So by the time him fi reach, if I yellow see him go, but I have a view him go. By the time him fi reach, you're driving a different vehicle. So no one vehicle now follow him. Go 5 miles, you know. No. Yeah, watch him. Yeah, the yard them are going, you know. Because them are come back, you know. Him don't know what pass him, you know. Because him a drive, him not suspect of nothing. That same bus can come back if him out 10 miles, the same bus pass him and him down. No. Plain close everything. Other people stand by because you have other things. So when him drive up, him put your last. But for him I go say, I have a view. Him turn up, there's a boom, boom, boom. Them know, they pan alert. Boom. That I go up there, boom, boom. Not say nothing. We have the mark here, boom, boom, boom. Him stop. When him do some boom and go into the yard, everything just draw down. Circle the yard, cut it off. Everything. Because we are going to the yard, you know, everything, control, deliver, want everything out of the yard and everything. I want him to know, man. What happened to know? This man could have gone, but we don't need to go buy a bag of more, not other gun. You understand? No, we don't even have to look now. You see, even the drone technology, may I try to show them how them can trail thing. You have to give them some Fed style and control the thing. You can deliver things. A matter of fact, if a man even say door to door, in a Fed style and a door to door and something illegal, the feds themselves will come, they deliver it. This man click and deliver it. All door to door. You should all start play like and think like criminal. Offer service door to door. A man use it and send down one, but go on like not see this man click and go deal with it. Everything that I had there. And I remember, you know, when them do that and them come in, remember, you know, not under 100 years. Give me one who from up top and everywhere now kind of things. Everybody will forget them. We have to forget them. But you don't go now and you go buy tons of all kind of assaulted weapons. We are fake. Yeah? Waste some money for bringing the island and then say, oh, change it to a do a control delivery. We're not full of shit. Me tell the crab, go back in a SpongeBob, man. Me rather watch up and SpongeBob and try and make a little money in a little store and thing. But yes, you know, ready for this set, man. You know, ready for it. Me I do some work and give them some nice ideas, you know. And you see what them going with me ideas, them. It's okay. Because it will make Jamaica better. But when them come with it, no make no sense. Them always I try add on to make it sound like them I do something. You see me I say? A lot train man. See? Just hear him. Hear him out.
Firearms you use in a movie and have them replaced and shipped and delivered.
Authorized personnel will include the Police Commissioner, Chief of Defense Staff, the head of the Major Organized Crime and Anti-Corruption Agency MOCA, as well as the Commissioner of Customs.
Furthermore, there is a new clause 1.
And that again now, authorized. Police are doing work, control delivery. If you just go and hear this man could the thing, you know, have to wait till somebody authorize this. I'm going to say, okay, all right, we can move them out now, and we're going to have them here, and then we're going to put them one and replace it. How much you see? Them always come up with some other little thing. You understand? It always come up with some other little thing. Okay, yes, man. No, we never want put it like that, you know. You see me I say? Me never want put it like that, but we put it like that. You see it, man? How will you do it, man? You see it? Me never want put it like that, but want make it sound my kind of way. You see me I say? Yeah, man. I mean do it, man. See it? And you read through the thing, you know? I mean, I can space it and make them look like, you see me, that and that. But me just, to me space it, me just put it that way and make it, you see me I say, make me sound decent too. Because that's the right thing. All right, you understand what me I do? Okay. All right, good, good. You know, we just yes. Yeah, you understand what me I do? I'm not the wilderness. So you see, so them listening, you know, because they have no idea, you know. Them have no idea. So when you give them some idea, them come with it and then them fling a monkey wrench in it. So you control it, but you have to buy tons of these kind of weapons. You don't know what the man them are saying. So not like you buy some AR-15 or M16 or 9mm or some Glock pistol. The man them 357 Magnum. Them are saying all kind of guns. You understand? So you have to buy everything because for them send some other one where you do. You don't understand. You have to replace it with the fake one then. A matter of fact, and you must say fake gun, you know, and not even fake as fake, you must say the one them when them use in a movie. When them move in a movie, it can shot you, you know. Yeah, man, it can shot you, man. I would have filmed the other day and one of them gun there, them put a live run in it. Can shot you. But one when they move in a movie, because be a fool, you know. Because be a fool, you know. Bruce's son never dead by a gunshot too. The prop gun them. Yeah. Then they put live run in a prop, one of the prop gun them, don't it? Then put live run in it. Kill somebody the other day. Baldwin. Okay. Baldwin. And Bruce's son don't him dead by a when name? When they must start crow. Then I prop gun them like Baldwin. Okay. I'm kill it, yeah. Then put a live run in it. Nobody feel it can't shot. You can't shot you, man. So you must say, fake gun. I think you want to carry some plastic thing and other some plastic thing. You want to carry them there? If you say, what am I do? I'm carrying the fake shot them too. You don't have to carry the shot. Because, number one, the man them come for gun on the wharf, rifle and everything. Remember them now get it in, you just want to trail them, you know. So, them now go make it come open. Brandon Lee, good. You now go open. Who are go down there for go pick up something now? Put the address and open it and count the rifle for them when we are carrying and them thing. Who going to do that? No one. Even if you take it out and put stone in it, them don't know what stone, because them now go stop and check it. You just want to put a trail. You don't have to spend no money to buy no fake, nothing at all. You don't need to spend no money for buying a prop gun where them use in a movie. Them put live run in it and it kill people, by the way. So you say if them get rid of it, can't use and kill people. Man, I make one pop and I kill people. We don't need for full up place with no, but them kind of gun and all kind of foolishness. This man could have gun them, so it can't work. And then when you do that, that means them come about you are gonna put a trace on them. Yeah, I told them fake, you know. Them fake, you know. Yeah, man, them promise people all kind of things and them still fake. So them promise people them kind of, yeah, you see me I say? Yeah, man. But kill people, man. Yeah.
2, which makes an offense, it's an offense to assault or obstruct, hinder or resist an authorized officer. A fine of $1 million is prescribed for such an offense.
The definition of a firearm will also be changed to include 3D printed weapons printed through the use of electronic software. Provisions have also been made to protect licensed importers from penalties if the firearms do not bear a mark.
He not immediately subject to the kind of penalties associated with the illegal firearm. The firearm, of course, will be detained and he'll be given the opportunity to prove his innocence, of course. In fact,
a firearm leaving or coming into Jamaica should display, among other things, the type, the country where it was made, name of the manufacturer, serial number, and the caliber. In the meantime, despite arguments against the move, the government insists on keeping the mandatory minimum sentence. Persons could get a minimum of 15 years in prison if found with an illegal weapon. Members of the parliamentary opposition who sat on the Joint Select Committee which examined the bill tabled a minority report.
The opposition members of the committee are of the view that mandatory sentencing removes the discretion of a judge to consider mitigating aspects of the sentencing. A first offender with a previously unblemished record is treated the same as a person of unsavory reputation. This clause fails to acknowledge the realities that in some communities, persons might have no choice but to conceal a weapon at the dictates of another person.
That 100% right, Mark. Me da say it to them, I listen what I say. Me da say it, because listen now. So, them want to come with that thing. Me tell you, say them not love poor people and matter. And them are the criminal up top, you know. You live in a community. Me come from bad community too. You live in a community. And when it's about dictates, it's true, right? We just move the parts, junglists. You see what them are come with? All right. I want to spend $100 million US to buy a prop gun. But can still kill you. That's a control delivery. You see the man might that control delivery and for buy full up a place with millions of prop gun. Man, you idiot. But them use per movie. The one where them use per movie, it fire. Them have some blank with them fire on there. Yeah, man, well, listen, man, but hear this now. No matter just say make 100% sense. Why? You live in an era junglist. Alright, you come from, you know the place there. Yeah, your mother on the son, I want to have 2 of them or what have you, and what have you, you know. Alright, 2 of them or 3 of them, and them man, you're done. Like how you say, Tivoli encouraging and some youth, where you say, no one come, them have to come out, come all that things same way. It happen. Them know, because of them Bill Garrison, them know say it happen. See? You understand? Them know it happen. I review it back. I play it back. Them know it happen. Right? Them know say it happen. Alright. A man come call you, Wagwan. And a man say, yo, you have to all off this. Give you this, you don't use to this. But remember, you know, if you not take it, you might be in a danger for anything can happen to you. I just say you live and I just say people, them live a man call you and say, yo, go lock this. It just happen that you get this, you go put on police, but you can't tell a man no neither you were dead, you know. You're victim both ways now. Police catch you. And I like, you can't go to a boom and call up some man name because you go to prison now. But tell me what, if you call man name, your family, them are dead, you know. But them will give you 15 years like a man where them catch all 10 times already with gun and all kind of things and a walk and kill people. I give you 15 years, they can catch him with a gun too. Same thing. That makes sense. You never get mixed up with the law. Them don't want to find out. Them just want to destroy you personally. But when them sit down in an Enomaga house or anyway and I wrap up the whole of Jamaica like where the government do to Sri Lanka, you just call it misappropriate use of funds. And you call it this and that. I want to mash up the country. Yeah. We now call them a jackass. So I say jack horse. If you notice, I put horse. Like horse. Diplomatical style. Just look. Then I said, boom, bam. And I said, no, you know, we'll put there. I said, jack horse. Yeah. 2 jack horse. Yeah, jack horse ministers. Right? Yes. So them can't think, yeah. Right. Can you ride horse, right? All right, good. All right? Yes. So that I put there. You understand? See? Them man them not, yo, a style, them a style. Them not make no sense. You don't want to hurt get a youth in the process. Some youth where them don't have no choice. Them are victim too. We not consider it when it comes to poor people neither. None at all. See? But Mr. Crab run and get up and move because we are telling them say control deliver all the while in the car. When them see something on a off, when you look every camera turn on. Yes, baby. I will find me. I say then they not control deliver on them for do. All the while this you don't do. No one come with control delivery, but you don't want to go buy a prop gun with them use pan set. Can kill you. He killed Brandon Lee. And my youth they kill a lady there with it because them put live running at the gun the other day. Can kill him, man. See? This man could go and send it out. Even if stoning at them don't know. Because them now go open it, they couldn't see it. Them just want get it and it go deliver. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Them people you put them in, I tell you, say them not sorry for no get up people. Them just half a get up people like crazy. I mean that's why I open the people them eye. Think as Jamaican first. Look what them I do. You understand? Let me finish here this. Yeah, man, I'll play it back, you know. Play the other one.
As a parliament and country, we must always be careful not to pander to extremism in a justifiable search for urgent solutions. Rather, we must at all times seek balance informed by lessons of our experiences as a country.
The Joint Select Committee which reviewed the firearms bill completed deliberations on July 22. Its recommendations have been incorporated in a new bill which has been retabled. Parliament is now set to debate the legislation before it can be passed.
So when it pass now and them are come, you look now, them bring in how much ton a prop gun when them use and move it. That the same word when them say, me I play it back. That to say. Me think me I build some just plastic one I can do nothing at all and you place it. It can just feel the same way, but you want to bring the prop gun use. Them use. But them not use live round. Baldwin used a live round the other day and kill one of film people there were. And a film part, somebody put live round the night, but the gun that with them use. So it can use. So you have to talk about fake gun. It's used. So you can't stay there. See? But we not say if we spend additional how much millions of US if we go full up and then we have to go build a next. We have to go build a next because you don't know the fake from our. We have to go build a next armory for all them prop gun they know to, you know. And then guide them. So if something come in, so you have to go spend because you can't go buy 10 or 100, you know. Don't have you can't do that because we don't know how much are coming and them say enough X amount are coming. So each time you find something, you have to run go leave it and run come for the proper one, them sign it off and replace them. You know, you see it don't make no sense. You this man could have gone them way into the thing. And delivery control, delivery, an easy thing for doing it so hard. You don't need to spend a cent to go buy no prop gun. Crab, just go back. Listen what me I tell you now. Just go back to SpongeBob and go and make. What you making a SpongeBob? What them in across the crab? Just go and go operate across the crab, man. This is the real world, brother. Can't be a fool. This is a talk when you're ready, you know. This is the real world. Can't be crab, can't be in our world. I'll be a security minister, man. Just go back to the Costa Crab and go run that, man. See? Yeah, man. Just go type SpongeBob and look where them at the same belong, man. It's a crab. Go back to the Costa Crab, brother. Yeah, man. See? And they look for all the Shah now. Yeah, man. Look for Shah now. I'm play Shah. 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 I talk about the examiner. Remember the examiner, them are criminal, you know. Instead they said something for lock them up. But show me here, Mr. Crab say, him not negotiate with criminal. Now we have some examiner. What we supposed to look up and say yes and keep road safe and do one. You sell things for 50,000 and 60,000. And they shall come up and I say, no, the reason why this, he might give in to no. True word loan some. Boss Mr. Yeah, man. All right. He might give in to uno. And only get 120 to 2 and plus some of the money upon it. Put run now for 200,000 per month. So sit down there, so. And I said something, each one for 50 and 60,000 agree because police out there, some police are going to carry on 90,000, one not get 200,000 a month. And if I say it can't work, then why if you are give them more, Allah couldn't lock up the examiner them and change them. Allah couldn't lock them up. Una bow to them. 200,000. But the police are get 90,000. The little constable there. Yeah, una joker, you know. Look on this. Look on this. Just hear what I say yourself. Because they change the law again. Right? Listen.
Continuing the news. Stop selling driver's licenses. Transport Minister Audley Shaw again vowing to stamp out the practice, this time by sweetening the appeal to motor vehicle examiners. Krista Campbell explains.
The new Road Traffic Act.
So, film we have to stamp it out and have to send them to prison. Have to sweeten them deal. You hear this? You hear this, Jamaican? The man them do criminal act. And you're going to stop it by sweetening them deal. The constable them, you want to push up them thing. You want to give Google Gaga 4.8 million more for them pay for doing nothing. I think them say murder gone up must have 4%. You know, to the corresponding period last year. If you just stop this, you sweeten them deal. Sweeten them deal. Give them more upon them pay. So you give in to criminal. Although them are criminal themselves, you know. in a magazine, I be a criminal them man, you know, see one man, a lot of criminal there. See? So you sweeten them deal. To make them stop this. For them stop it, you sweeten them deal. Make we listen it. Yeah.
Act is one step away from becoming law now that it's with the Senate. Replacing the old Act of 1938, the new legislation brings with it tougher penalties for traffic offences, but also new provisions to stop certain corrupt practices at state agencies that govern the transportation sector.
Average selling price $30,000, $35,000, $40,000.
The Shah. Advice box the way you hear. Check it out, bro. I don't know doctor tell you about that young side of cancer. So I have to tell you, yeah? Yeah, man. But check it out, yeah? All right. Here you can again. All right. Just take my word.
To get a driver's license. Okay? Part of that has ended up 20% of our drivers in Jamaica are illiterate.
Transport Minister Audley Shaw says they help cause some of the motor vehicle crashes which, up to July 26, have claimed 272 lives.
People must go, do their tests, get their licenses legitimately so that they can be a part of safe driving on the road.
Motor vehicle examiners are being targeted to help stop the illegal practice.
When I look at the compensation that is paid to examiners, $120,000 a month, plus another 70 or so, $80,000, round it off at $200,000 a month.
When you should have goddamn shame for running it off as a 200,000 and the constable them going to get 90,000 a month. Want to draw the thing out of them thing. So for them thing more than double and them a thief same way. They want to prison them figure. So what you gotta do? So you gotta sweet it can't work no more, so you give them more. To stop sell license. Jamaica can run, so? Oh no, go see me some me tell you say, hey, me tell you, me not like criminal, you know? Me not like them. That's why I burn them. You see me I say, we see we can get this bar, man. We see man. We see the nastiness get this bar. We see man. Yeah? And the first, you understand? Yeah, man. And the first man. You see me I say? You understand? But for him, all up and dry up, you just this bar him mean nothing. Patrick Bailey. Go on about him business. So they might get $200,000 when you run it off for the month. And them still not satisfied. And then more than 100% up to where the constable them get. More than 100%. The constable them go home with 100,000. Them go home with 200,000. Them that be 100% up. Them more than that. Them double it. Them pass it. They can pass it to 100 and something %. Them a carry home. See? You see that? But you want to give them more now for those stop selling license. So you bribe them for stop sell for the criminal act with them I do. When you look at a young man them thief, I can't lock him up. Them a sell license for them bag of money then. A matter of fact, at them, by the way, examiner me I thought the truth now. Me I thought the truth. The one where them kill under the bridge. You hear say, oh, he never did a work so. Me yes, all them man the pocket have been 500, 800,000 a day time. Cause him a do business down a Spanish Town Road. He used to do business down a Spanish Town Road, that guy. Where you hear them as a politician and them run out. Council caretaker, I want me sure say, okay, but the youth, the 19-year-old youth, 19-year-old youth, and then the witness, them kill the witness too, so them let him go. The one of them withdraw. You know, if the man bury it. You understand what I say? Because the one of them missing enough police I run go, some mark know where they run go, you know. And who run out come chat me, them just a zoom, and you know, you're not about the funeral or not. No, even if you take note of these things, you know. They make sure I distance themselves because they must say, yo, lonesome just throw something. As a monkey when chat lonesome throw, you know, if you go out there, you know, call out the whole of name, you know. I see the one of them a pack up around going, you know. And they just draw sudden breaks. Yeah, and you know, you're nothing else. But you can't have the man them and do something like this to Jamaica. A matter of fact, and everybody were illiterate. Them sell license to you have people, them read and write fluently, them can do everything, but them can't pass them driver's test because them do everything for failure unless you pay the money. So this is what you never even know. And you ask anybody, them tell you. I know joke me I make. Them do things for get it because them get to you, you know. So them definitely are some thief, are some criminals. So them fail you. If you are going like you want to go around the system, I want to that go through. You pay your money now, you know have you're good. So the matter about 20% of this, you can percent across on the road now, the road them in the inner city inside can go one set of road. They may tell enough people can read and write. Not for that way they must say. And you have enough man who drive truck from 19 where they never see them a crash. Who a crash, and enough of them high school youth where them can read and write. But them want to drive fast or them want to drive. You understand? And then some of the road them no good. So a lot of people who read and write, the nastiness them feel them because them want the money. So you have, if you not pay me, you not get this. You understand? You know what is all right. You think a joke? Let me show him a joke. They were going like people like that, you know. You go up, the tax office go pay now. And let me tell you this, you line the long from this go all about, I be an extortion. And you say if you pay money, you just sit in a corner and you get the thing delivered to you. That don't make you can't read and write. It connect to the same way. I extort people that have nothing to do with read and write. So when them come and attack them bag a piece of shit, a foolishness them attack around here. Eh? The road not good, brother. Shut up, mash up people thing and all kind of little things, you understand? It not good. Bless. Yeah, man, we know in Disbarment, man. We're watching. Me on my life still. We know, man. We know, man.
Stop selling driver's licenses. Transport Minister Shaw again vowing to stamp out the practice, this time by sweetening the appeal to motor vehicle examiners.
So you bribe them after them thief and another people all this. He no need to Shaw no need 2 sheets of zinc. He have a big old dirty pit latrine. He no need nothing. He said, make all them 2 jack. Horse. Nah, I see no. Horse. Just look at me title up there. You see, me call them 2 jack. Horse. Yes? They're right, yeah? All right? Good. 2 jack horse. Ministers. You see me I say? Yeah, man. See? No, you are bribe them. You want to pay them. No, you want to get the police. You don't want to get the police 4%. 4. Pan them meager salary. I know some man will thief front of your eye, will extort the public. And I can tell you this from earth to heaven is not all of these people who buy license, them big and don't. You wanna have it wrong. Sometimes people want to pass them vehicle, them can't get it passed, them have to pay. If you don't pay, you suffer. So it named extortion. And you don't pay extortion. It's same like I would say, make us set up and we catch them who are do it and lock up them backside. It will stop. You know, pay them for criminality. Me not believe in it. Me not believe in it, brother. Oh, you pay some man for criminality. They might get more them money more than double what a constable I get. If you can go home, if you just sit down, up there, so. Sit down. What you do? Sit down, people just come with the car and go look on it. And a man have to do some fool up. I take 50,000. You know how much people don't have a bank? Let me tell you this. But you can go get a car and all kind of thing. You know how much people don't have a bank account with it. Some people don't even want 30 grand one time so easy. Enough people are doing it so. See? Most of the people that want to sell license, them can read. Read and write good. So all the matter about them can. You can't tell me that that's not a statistic. You most people can't bother, they rather spend their money because them pressure you. You understand? Them pressure you in everything. You have to run the money and you get service same time. It's like them force you to get the service. So when them come up with a piece of thing, they will not buy that. That no kind of water. We not big and food that shit like no, well, we not shit house. So me not even have to say nothing else. Saying? Yeah, man. So if you give some criminals where extort people, them different from the scammer? No. They must scam the people them from way back when. 50 or 60 grand, not 30 or 40. 50 or 60. And some like no more. Man, I go home and do much money. You get 200,000 for the month and you still a scam people. And if you don't do it, you can't pass or you have fail. Them fail you. You have pass the written test, you know. But you not go up on the road and come back and say, boom, bam, you have fail. Me not ask you. You pay them, you not go up on the road. You just drive out. So I'm saying, yeah, man, park up there, man. Yeah. I'll go back, you're good, man. Just watch one them watch and say, all right, go back. Can you drive? See? You drive. Carrying like something, you know. Remember, you know, stick, and I'm like stick again, you know. Where footer and you have to use both and both. You understand? No. I'm automatic. Yeah? Different from the truck them. So when I talk about one bag of bullshit, I want to talk, you know, say, you know, me chat straight to them, and I go on, and man, I will learn this, you know. Yeah, I have to point out them things, man. You understand? Yeah, man. So the man, them are extort with Jamaican people, them. And about 20%. Where you get the statistic from? A lot of the people, them where right now, notice, most of the people, them have no, when have, them they have no money for much to go buy a vehicle. The man, them have buy a vehicle, and like, them can't go do them thing, But them can't be bothered. What you think gun license sell? Them do it with gun license. Them do fail. So some man have their money or some man say, all right, me can't bother this in a boom bam bam. The whole of them have a price. Can you have a police over there? So some man are going like, them not have the price and them are run FLA right now. You have police, by the way, I know your name is Spanish Town here. No, sir, you collect the money and then license run. Some people are going like, them are this kind of Christ figure and license run, but foolishness. You think we don't know you? We know your name too, man. When you're ready, you choose him and fling out something for you too, man. What you talk about, man? We never put them in a. See? Them put red tape for hold your back and then force you to pay. And then them come like this and chat about Nancy stories. And people buy it. You man or two. Some people can't read that right. Let me tell you this. Back in the 70s, you have some people still a drive now from back in the 80s. Maybe them can't scratch them name. Them drive better than me and you. That's not, driving is nothing but that, don't it? Yeah. So you used to, and them drive truck and everything. Them drive better than me and them recognize sign. You have people who can't read and write. They're more brilliant than enough people. Can't read, you know. But them know so that I stop and them know. Them memorize this thing and thing. And remember tell you, them can drive better than me and you. I'm a bad driver. Not too way about it. You see me I say? Independence Project. Where that say Bruce Colin, we have messed up. Former MP blames divisive political parties for damaging Independence Project. What kind of Independence Project? We dependent. We're not independent. You know why people come tell lie about Jamaica nice and we all live nice and we have wood and water. We don't even have water. No water in our pipe. And you can't go see. White people take it over like South Africa. You can't go river. Them block it off so feed them river. This a joke. A joke. And then me for go sing and say yes. And we get a be a pit latrine them man. Now I put them. I fire me spit pan them man. Me not put them man. See? So me just play him. Him. I want to pay now them. Them boy get more money. So I raise it high. Maybe put them, give them 300,000. So you might give them a much percent pound for them money. For them stop sell license. You have to pay a criminal for stop sell license. I think you'll have said something and catch them and lock them up. Train some other people and give them the job. Get them out. Would you make them stay? Up at St. Thomas, same police name will have a much thing. Film name, because him did a run the one day up there, so you pay him get anything for you, know. Because you understand, you have some police, like Bob the Builder, when them kick out of the job. Bob said me that work in the government place, and I rat him out. And some hearing about Bob. You're wrong, Bob. You can't sell license for 50 grand and them now boss you. I'm gonna drive and I'm say, Bobby, you know me. I say, give me a phone. Me don't know you. You just give the man them the license. Now you can't use the license like it at the island revenue or something. It can't work, Bob. Me have to boss you. We not deal with that, Bob. You Bob the builder. Yeah, man, just go plant up something. You should have there prison too. That me I tell you should have there prison. Yeah, man. You should, of course, him should have there prison. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See? No, man, remember say, hey, I saw you have a call corruption and corrupt. You have a call a spade, you know. The man them so corrupt that all when you don't care what you do, them are going to fail you. Pay them your money now, you get it. No! Just pay them the money. You understand? So when you pay them and them say, okay, him not pay them, them man are going to beat the line, man. Yo, them can't tell me nothing. Them man. Them a talk about can't read and go do your test. When you do your test, the man them a fail you and push you back and do all kind of things with you. You see me I say? That them do. You see me I say? Eh? But now him want to raise, him a cut a deal, you know. The man them a thief, you know. The man them a criminal, you know. And for you sending police, mocha, when you go set things like how the feds them that say, and go up there like could not drive. Hey, when the police don't know if it's style them that, when they not the police work, you know. When the head man, them too busy doing political appointments and politically aligned and doing foolishness. Because them thing about when they should have clear up. Government have to tell them, a matter of fact, when they should have clear up politician too. Yeah, man, when they should have do that, when they not do, we not swear and say we not serve and protect, and when they not doing it. When they not running a mandate, right? See? Yeah, man, them not run a mandate. We're not supposed to take that. Can you imagine me a police? Oh, you know, long them that want blow and blow me, but remember this. Don't say my mastermind. So you want blow and blow me, I blow and blow yourself. Yeah, man. Yes. Yeah, man. Can you never sit down and watch one who, you know, you have to have some loyal soldier around you, make us clean up this and we start spread the choo-choo station. So we and them in there, because we are clean the force, you know. Yeah, man. And we not back from nothing. Yeah, man. What you say, man? You see me I say? Yeah, man. Hear what the man want to do to some criminal. You want to give them more pay, although they might get bigger pay than the police, than the constable them. You want to raise them pay extra big. You see me I say? You want to push it up way up there, sir. Yeah, and me have something else you can do on that too. 5.8 billion. Yeah, man. Them all, you them do them move certain requirements. And then them have them truck just run in and I get paid for, you know, some truck where they, nobody don't know about and what have you. And them I do these silting and all kind of things. And we them never not do no these silting. Them just get paid. 100 and add check and out to one individual. 2 account him have. Value how much million? 32 million. One individual. That's how them I do it now. In the local government. And by the way, you just say that. I just say that. Let me tell you what more I ask. I'm going on my phone and you just say that. Can you know say me no ramp, you know? Douglas, you just say that. Let me just ask you something. Come you know now watch me up there, so you know. So me ask you something. Let me just go on my phone. Let me see what me chat now what more ask you know. You understand? Nice brother. Nice brother. Nice. Let me tell you. So my brother just say me, aye. I'm a brother for my next mother that you know. Bobby, just big up yourself. Hey, you see you? Yeah, man, may I tell you, he's a brother. All right. So, you want more ask them in a St. Anne's municipality. You want me to ask you know. Let me just run through this. So them did confirm the other day, 61 million, right? Initially. Yeah? But them want explanation from the chairman and administration of St. Anne's Municipal Corporation. But it's not 61 million. Them can't get accounted for up there. It's 170 million. I mean, yes, so the local governments allege, you know, that the local government come talk to them, you know. Them have 50 trucker come in. So by November, they must say nothing. So when them assign, then them just assign some money to them like them do. Remember now, dead man, Mackenzie, the truck them not come in yet. So we want some answer for this. So maybe just go in a little thing. We get some little question. We ask some question. Can someone in the Ministry of Local Government, yeah, and community development shed some light on current situation where it was stable at the last St. Anne's Parish Council meeting held on Thursday, July. All right, this, all right, 2022, Thursday, yeah, and that 161 million of the SJRF funds have gone missing. We don't know about the SJRF funds, right? Gone missing. Okay. The council was unable to provide any details of how those funds were spent. Not even details in a center. Remember them did have 40 million for us disinfect. You remember disinfect a little market or something? $40 million. I must have Shaheen Robinson brother them to get the contract, right? For disinfect, for spray little disinfectant pan the thing. Now last year I before some of them, don't it? Alright. Alright. Question. Is there a conclusion between the CEO of the parish and the council municipal and the mayor? Me have to ask them now, Come here ask some question because I'm more money than what them think. It's not no 61 million up there, Them have L up there. So Desmond supposed to go up because they must have some meat. Deadman, we know he's supposed to go up there and them thing. Remember me years up on the ground, So me just ask some little things, right? Me ask some things right now that come just step on this. Yeah? Yeah? And hear this again. Question. All right, hear this. The question were asked at the minority PMP councillors. No answers provided. They have expressed an interest to raise no confidence motion for the mayor. Yeah? And I've asked him to resign. We have seen where JP councillor Ian Isaac has now resigned from our committees. Big up yourself, Ian Isaac, true Jamaican. Because business, which party are you in you resign from the committees that him assigned to, and it's now in full support of the said motion raised by the PNP councillors. We are calling on you, Deadman Mackenzie. I name that, right? Deadman, right? Mackenzie, right? For the truth. Can we hear about the trucker coming in and all kind of little things, So me just ask some questions because the man just fling it up. Saying that fling up. So me asking about that. And you see, the next 5 point, that's why you see the 5.8 billion, and you see these kind of little things are going because this had St. Anne alone, me just talk about look a while, Just now, St. Anne's Parish Council. Saying? Yeah, man. All right, this come from my brother in a Barbados. Things come far in Jamaica. All right. Attorney Patrick Bailey has been struck off the list of attorneys allowed to practice in Jamaica. So the disciplinary panel, legal counsel, and down is this decision and today. More details later. So them struck him off. No more liar. One big piece of pile of shit. Patrick Bailey. One pile of shit. Thanks, brother. Big up Barbados. Zane. Big up some other man. Yeah, man. So Patrick Bailey. See me here? See him face? You see him? Yeah, man. See him? You see him? See now, sir. One big pile of shit. Yeah, man. One pile of shit. Him should have struck off long time. Him should have done so with the boys. Yeah, man, him and kid were two them in them pink pants and all pink tights. Like Paul that say, the elastic of the foot too, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But him should have get this ball long time. You know what? Him feel liar. Him a liar, man. Him a liar. Soon go back for them case, because I can't done with them case, You understand? Yeah, man, when I done for them case, man, I already my drop on 1 foot, man. Me I do it like in the US. I already my 90, no. US would upon certain things, them call them say, oh, him just get older. Him commit that act, or him do this, or him do that. Deal with him according to. Yeah, man. I believe in it, man. You see me I say? Believe in it. See? Man, them come with a wrecking ball. Me not in it, me I watch Sri Lanka. The people them come with a wrecking ball and I tell the people them all kind of things and I make some things where it don't make no sense. Cross the board whatsoever. None. Me could just hear what Shah say. So you have some criminal where Shah, and me tell you, say we not do Google Gaga thing on here and we're going back by you, know, Shah. You have some criminal. Yeah? The man has. A man has. The people are telling me say a man has. No, a man has this, you know, full of years, right? A man has. Man has. You have some criminal where man has. Want to raise them money and raise some things, man. Hey, we know none of that. Them for go to prison. Them for end up at prison. Every time the thing come in, I want to know, say, talk about police, you know, the real police work, you know. I be an underlying thing, you know, look at the old man go and you hear how much money and thing, and them just watch the network and catch everybody, you know, and send them, you know. And they that sense, shockwave through the thing and them stop it. But instead, no, you want to give them more than a constable. Them get more than a constable. To just sit down at the place and wait till you come and pray upon you. You can't drive. Nothing happen with the reading skill. And do the two little thing. The little thing where them come with. You do that and you pass that, but you not pass nothing else. Unless you run your food. See, it's bad. It's bad. So them let in 1 and 2 people because them don't want it to look too bad, you know. But you know, say your food after run, if food now come, them are turn it down. Yeah. You understand? Here where you want to do yourself. Here.
Krista Campbell explains.
The new Road Traffic Act is one step away from becoming law now that it's with the Senate. Replacing the old Act of 1938, the new legislation brings with it tougher penalties for traffic offences, but also new provisions to stop certain corrupt practices at state agencies that govern the transportation sector.
So, you them call it corrupt. When they touch government agencies, you call it, you just make it sound nice, corrupted. Let's call it, them a criminal, them a thief. Them a crook, them a robber, them a scammers, them a vagabonds, them a germs, them a pit toilet. Call it what it is. Yeah, man. You see me I say? You up there, so I scam the people. Then me say a lot of people go up there, they can read and write. The little man in the garage, him can't pay for water, can't buy food, so now him really run and go buy car. And most of them youth, I mean, I tell you, so them can read and write. See? So now, but nothing for do no read and write. The man them couldn't read and write back in the days, them a drive better than who are read and write right now. Yeah? Youth them a leave high school, some youth up there, some boom, they have nothing to do, and people them get a vehicle, so them still have to pay them money. And you think them can't read and write, or you think them a scam? Well, no sense, man. I mean, when I tell that, a computer age now. But uno self uno have the original scamming style. We call it extortion. Yeah? And them have the style, man. You understand? And them now stop. See? That's here where you want to do. You want to pay criminal more to stop sell license. So you bow to them. You are bow to some criminal to stop sell license. So we're not going to reason where they get to you them and find something for them. Use the money the way you got to do and talk about raise and build some training centers and make us set up some things and who a farm or we could cut off some land, give them, make them go and farm, we could feed yourself and do these kind of things. We're not do that for the youth them. One of those ones come out and kill them. Then crab him now have no sense. For a control delivery, you run out and not talk about buy prop gun with them using a movie. Movie gun can kill you. It killed Brandon Lee. And see the next bedroom never kill the woman with can them put in live run the night, it can kill you. Not talk about fake gun. And control delivery. One go spend some money where you don't have to spend. That money could have used and help fix infrastructure. Because you have to buy a ton of them kind of gun there. You can't buy 100 and 200. You have to buy all kind of gun now come in where you have to set the prop gun them for do what? Control delivery. So that means you have to put it back in the barrel. Let me show you why it must buy. You have to put it back in the barrel. I'll put it back in the thing. And then make them go on with it. If you remember, yes, a control delivery, you know. And you just want to give them the fake one and make them carry to home. That's not a control delivery. So if a control delivery, you don't need to spend money to buy no pop gun. Yeah? You have a horse head with diplomatic key. Eh? Yeah, man. You see me, I say? In my horse head. Those them not no sense, man. Teach you have to teach them the thing, and them I get the money, and them have the PhD, right? Yeah. And I mean, I know what advise them, but when them talk, sometimes it does get me ups. Because be a foolish system and them talk. Me couldn't sit down and have no discussion with them, really, you know. I mean, I know how Jamaica population sit down and make them money keep meeting. I look a job from you, and them money come talk to you, and talk to you, the boy. Because me, I can tell you, point blank, say you talk shit. Ask any man who know me. If you come and talk, all right. When them watch religious attack, when they with them attack shit, me talk to them and tell them, say, no, that don't make no sense. You pass one of the thief. Give back the people them the money. Stop collect money from poor people. No me say that. You notice me not change the stance. Eh? Me stick to what me talk about, man. Me no night, man. Point out the criminal pastor them too, man. See? Hear this.
Average selling price $30,000, $35,000, $40,000 to get a driver's license.
We are wrong.
Okay?
The average selling price, sir, 50 and 60,000. But the average, and you are selling your one for 30 and 35. But they don't want a 30 and a 35 again. Them bigger than that. Them don't need it. You understand? Them I tell you, say things gone up. All right.
Part of that has ended up 20% of our drivers in Jamaica are illiterate.
I know if it's about the money, you know. Most poor people now have the money, them now not at all. Most of the people them will go for driver's license, they can read. Me not ask him, me I tell him. No for the youth them are boss come them can read. A matter of fact, even if you see them do scamming, that's why them know if you put on this and write them and make them know what them do. Them work at the call center, them get them sheet, them read out who them card, who and do them thing, them can read. So when I have not follow him, because you see him, let me tell you, say them the back in them things are before independence, are in the 60s, this when back in the days where people them, you know, the school thing and them, you know, some fees say okay, but most of them and 20% of cars accident, foolishness. You understand? So the people them in America will crash. Now 20% of them will crash. 20% of the have drivers license, them can't read. And in Canada too, and can't run right across the place, they can't read. Man, I can't chat some foolishness, man. Eh? Man, I chat foolishness, man.
Transport Minister Audley Shaw says they help cause some of the motor vehicle crashes, which up to July 26 have claimed 272 lives.
People must go, do their tests, get their licenses legitimately so that they can be a part of safe driving on the road.
Motor vehicle examiners are being targeted to help stop.
Him say legitimately. When the people them go for them license, you definitely not give them car, them have to pay. Eh? You have to pay. So the man them have go home with all 500,000, 700,000 of them pocket. Nearly $1 million and a joke. At the time the man them have money. Them examiner that they have money. Them sit down upon wealth. Eh? You see me answer them sit down upon wealth, not for them. Yeah, what him want to do on top of the money, but the criminal them are thief. Yeah.
The illegal practice.
When I look at the compensation that is paid
Yes.
to examiners, $120,000 a month, plus another 70 or so, $80,000. Round it off at $200,000 a month.
A month. How much police carry in a month? You round that off at 200,000 a month. How much a constable? Constable should have carrying that carrying more than that. So I bet I'm low the police constable thing and go turn. I bet I'm go turn a police. I bet I'm go turn a examiner. And low the police thing. Eh? I bet I'm go do that. You tell me no, I bet I'm do that, blessed. Them failure them failure. Hear this. Hear the Virgin tell me now. Hear the Virgin tell me now. Where you say the Kawhi?
Them are failure. Them are failure.
So,
yeah, man.
no, that's why them do. But me know so that them do. Them fail a lot of people, and then them force if a pay for them say a little man, them have a little side man like the one we dead under the bridge, and then him come and him tell you so boom bam and you just itch up. That's why the one down in a mobile the other day they move that thing that me see at the place, you know, ask people what you want and what have you. Me have to run him up on him bike. You know, see me show him sit down there. You know, have no shop no there. No barber chair no there. No, not on a beach him there. Them just build a brand new building there where you looking gone with him bike. I work for people inside, my agent. Too much of this, too much scammers.
But everybody in Jamaica knows that them are a failure for your life.
I that them do.
100% that, Bridget.
I that them do all the time.
May I ask that question? So if you can read, you know, because I'm asking them for the run.
Up then who can them youth nowadays them can read. That them are do scamming, them are do them little thing. And I like back in the days when my great grandmother them couldn't read and them thing, the people can read. Them can read. So when I talk about that's why it a cause accident, because that means that some people can't read a cause the accident. People can't read. You have a man who drive truck from 30 years. I mean I tell the same better than who I drive now. Because it's a learning process, you know. The more you drive, the more you get used to this. Them a piece of shit. You hear him voice sound because him should have flushed him out before him talk. Them are some piece of shit. I'm a fucker pit toilet them. They are jack horse. You see me I talk about people that you heard you're sagly I'm head horse. Eh? Then I said, want some boom bam now with diplomatic, we're good. Not ASS, no, horse. You understand? HORSE, horse. Jack horse. Okay? Yeah, them a jack horse. See? Saglopam, go take a ride. Go on. Yeah, man. Eh? Yeah, man, him now, the man invited son to know the other day and him say him go do for and fix and hear him sound. And the man still a whole and the man whole like Matusla. And the man vibe for you go take care of your health. You did it. I remember, you know, they might give them bigger, they might get bigger than, they might get 200,000, they never even know that's so much money they might get. Fear up so much people. All you do, you take sting, and you see when you lock up even the first 5, the rest now take the money, them start to them job. So the best way where him want to know, here what am I going to do now? Yeah. Listen here. Listen this.
That can't continue. The pay to examiners will have to be significantly increased.
But
significantly increase. Some criminal, brother, yo, I'm on him for going, man. Significantly. But you never tell them, say the constable pay for significantly increase. But it cannot continue. You want significantly increase them pay. For doing robbery, for a thief, you know. For a bomb, hey, Jano, for extort the public. And then you pay them for extort the public. For stop extort the public.
You're the man listen keenly, you know. You listen keenly, you know. Jamaica people need to start listen keenly.
Thank you. You know, not pass me, you know. At this, me I screw it down and make him hear what he must say. You know what? So me I talk about delivery, control delivery, the gun them and everything. Them run, them run gone with. Cause remember they now have no ideas, you know. I mean I show you, you know. Them run gone with my idea, you know. No, it's good because we contribute. Me not get no pay, you know. Hey man, when I make my man just start root on me now, I say you there. Then what? Now you are do them the whole government work and so to you and them I get too much million. Google them. A $18 million man. We used to watch $6 million man, but him am $18 million man. Eh? And one of them are me.
control delivery America when the man deliver a package, they know say something coming out the package, then they watch.
Of course.
You see,
Sometime of them.
As soon as a sign for the package, them come down by you.
Of course.
Control delivery.
A matter of fact, if it will go door to door, who you think come deliver it? Them put on all the clothes and come deliver it. And position them thing and whatever for run and ready in the place. That name, but him want to do a control delivery. Maybe just done with him and go back to me from a control delivery. Because the man and
Here's the catch.
Part of the return of that significant increase in their salaries is the elimination of selling of driver's licenses.
Your big old jack horse. Because if the significant increase in them salary, I give the humiliation, the humiliation for selling license. Elimination of selling license. Where you get that from? When you do this, all them I say, if them increase your salary and I will sell license and then come give you 200,000 more, we're going 400,000 now. What for sell more license? Them have to give you 800. So you encourage them now to sell my license even dearer. So you might come back now and say, all right, for increase it even more, push give them $1 million. You know, see the man you that. So you are giving to criminal law where you
eh?
The man you must say make no sense.
But you see some reason why some people don't buy it. I ask them can't bother with it now. They ask them. That's why them buy it, you know.
Me know.
No, for them, because they ask them can't bother with it long time and this and that. If you people them not set up like what we talk about what there. Remember we talk about Cayman and America. America have it where you walk in and just go do your test.
Yeah, man.
Right? If you have it where you can just walk in and do your test without the whole pack, go there, so go there, so go there, so go. Then, you know, people won't say, yo, you know what, me can't bother with the accident. Me just pay a man and just deal with this thing and just get it and go through.
Let me tell you something. At the Aslin, it have nothing to do no reading and them thing about them no know. When you go to the tax office now and you forgot pay a little money and you have the security come to you, go to a little man and you hold the line long, all them things are foolishness in a waste of time, you know. See? That's why I not believe in it. That's why I have to bust when I'm up here. Because me say if you go there morning and the line you're there 100 in our son stand up before you go through the gate and some man come and pay them up there so. You find out say by you reach 98 at 4 o'clock in the evening. Can anybody come and pay them and go in and you still have to wait till them get posters and come out back. You in our son. You want water and if you move somebody take your space if you alone on the line. So that go.
You know, the tax office, you know, there's enough of the cashier, them not there than this.
All that, them now work for money. At the first place, they run so. They are jack horse. Yes.
If you have one people are retired, one people are retired, just stand up and look down on people. So. I have to wait. Why they not go sit down around this man collecting money, man? So the country is a mess, Wayne. Naturally, it's a mess. I just pay foolishness, and these people don't, I guess them don't listen to people. Because them a program like this, they listen.
You want to know if them listen? Hold on. You want to know if them listen? Look, you know. Remember, say this one I play. Remember, say, in any Morgan house, this, you know. Remember, me at who you talk about control delivery and I tell them what to do. Ear film style now. Control delivery, more our country. By a ton. All sorted, prop, movie, prop weapon, we can kill the same way. That mean what you gotta do? Give them the fake prop gun and then make them carry to me can't kill people, you know. Them just want to use real bullet. It fire. The movie prop gun them fired. Me think him that build something out of plastic where it now you know even have to do that neither. Because you gotta dismantle the gun. Even if a stone in the barrel. You now go deliver the gun, so you don't need to spend those money. Hear this. Remember, I tell them control deliver, I tell them how delivery, I tell them how to do it. Hear this. Hold on. Listen this.
Andrea Chisholm.
Hold on.
Criminals. It's among the...
Yeah.
Now, as we mentioned earlier, law enforcement officials will soon be authorized to switch real guns with fake guns in a bid to catch criminals. It's among the changes to the new...
In a bid to catch what kind of criminal? Like you give them prop gun where them use pan set. Prop gun kill Brandon Lee. My youth they use and kill one a female worker the other day. Never know how we shot tonight. A prop gun them use, you know. But it fired. But them use think the bullet, them they use real bullet. See? So me don't know if them
Let me say something, but me don't know if them deliver package to people neither, those type of package. Me check say you have to go and walk or collect something.
Of course.
Unless
Say if I walk from barrel to barrel, no, but hear this, if I barrel to barrel, if I door to door, a man not want to send him thing, all right, door to door. You don't want to come in your personal house. Because gonna come in and them thing there. And you in your house, and you understand? And them I use a fake address most of the time. That's why you trail them. But if you trail a man, you know, we are trail a man, he might come deliver, and you have a kind of vehicle, him not go see you because him not see no him see all two look about man a ride past him, a man look like a rasta and have a lady upon the back. She a police. Put on her lipstick, put on her wig and everything. Just strap, you know, say a strap. Two things apart and him drive. Well, and then they will move off, you know. And by you reach a mile out, when you look at something, it's a garbage truck and a little minivan catch you. A police them. Look ragam and dip on all the back like you're one of the human scavenger them. And a tear, if you dip on the highway, my tear same way, like a rubbish go. And when him turn off, when you look at the next thing, pick you up. You understand? So if you say, for you say you go end some city, but you know go there, you go next, a link city, you go. Them are traded, them just traded, and then put other people. Remember, you know, who they are saying, you know, you are talk to them, you know. Each time somebody let go, you are correspond with them, you know. In a car, in a war, you know. So you know where them are go. You are go right where them are go. Everybody are get up. They say, you understand what I say? So everything when another yard, in another building, you will circle it. Can't remember the gun them can't fire already, you know, but the yard are dig up because if in there you want to keep things that were. Yeah, we're a wall, you know, now for give you something. Yeah, control delivery we are talking about. You don't need to spend money for buying a prop, movie prop guns. Them can fire. Mr. Crab for go back in a sponge barb. May I hear you? May I hear you?
Let me talk to you, them. You know, me can't understand why a man that really ship gun come out of them country come mess up them on a country. And the same gun we are shipping out of the country. And the same gun where you sell my turn on and shoot you, know, because once you drop in another man on it, you can pine, you know. So, I hope you them just listen and just know, say, yo, don't ship them things and come to Jamaica star. Make Jamaica be a beautiful country and a wonderful country where we can live. We not have to see, if it wasn't for these guns where come in that country, we want to see police them with this loud gun we look like we're in a war zone. Sometimes you see it and it just don't look good.
Yeah, but hear this. No, but hear this now. If the government do, remember it's a ship here where you say ship. And if it's a ship, that means it can control better. Me I talk to one of my police brethren where him do nearly 30 years in the force. Me I talk to him today. No, before him a police, 30 days. No, before me have me get me youth the man thing. Them man they saying so me I talk to him because me not came from a program yet. Them man they working on some special part and them thing. They say. Let me tell you this.
Yeah,
Let me tell you this. If something a ship, it can control. What them should have studied now is buying the thing them for X-ray everything, every container. You know what happen? It's when them friend of container upon the wharf. I carry a police for work in them place. I'm show you channel I tell. It's if you seize one of them counterfeit thing that were coming in but full of goods, counterfeit goods, you get call from big boys. Let go them things, you know, because boom bam bam bam. I be a scam, them scam Jamaican population. Straight up.
I think it's set of boys them and them thing.
At them.
Yeah, man, I think it's set of people them, man. A links, you know, man.
You see what I say?
A man friend up a man work at a certain place. I send a woman go friend up a man and they make link. I saw them things. And
I remember, you know, that mean if you can't fit up, so that mean you're not supposed to fit for work there. Because you're corrupted. You're not supposed to, if you serve and protect or you swear to upheld certain things, you're not supposed to break that, you know, through money. You put your mother, and you just talk, well, I know you just talk to the youth them, and not just the youth them. It's bigger than that. You live a foreign, but remember, say you have an auntie and you have your grandmother where you love and the same gun we shoot your granny too. You understand? So I'll give you something even bigger than that. So, and not just yourself, they're going to turn pan. If I just yourself and you're there fine, you could have said, "Yo, me now come back." But remember, you have only your old grandfather, your old grandmother. When you look at them and get bullet, and then you start to regret it. You don't even know so the gun definitely where you send them in a barrel. So you understand? But if them did do better, at the what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something again. If me call you now and check and say, me want the drugs. How me gonna start do that? I want Senator Farrin. How it gonna work? Let me tell you this. He said, me not have police link, immigration and custom, and some big boy me not gonna wear. Me can't gonna wear. You go through way with no immigration. Eh? When you come in, no immigration and custom, no custom, clear up why. Even if you're carrying things, you cannot reach away brother and police. So if you don't have them links there, remember, you can't go in and drugs, boy, and do not at boy, yeah? And the dirty politician them, and the big boys. You live in a little ghetto place and just get up and say, boy, I'm gonna get some coke. Number one, you can't buy the coke because you don't have the money. You can't even buy food, so me not put coke on your foot. Me not put no gun on your foot because you can't buy food. That means it come from somewhere. You live in a little one room, and hey, I just poor people them blame me now. Till me I point it out to the brother.
Why if I saw me if I make money, me no make no money, you know, because there's no way me could have talk about me sell gun, you know.
You understand?
If I saw me if I make money, me not make no money. Because that same gun the way you sell, man.
They don't know say Cena man. Me talk to police budget. You know so when the little rusty one them a come from 18, you know say Cena man have gun in it. Rifle to what them send. Cena man they there east and then transfer them and everything there. Him have rifle or 20 rifle come for him. No man can touch it. Tell man, you think we don't know. When we say to a police said no, but we know, you know, but you have to have the evidence. Me I said, then we're not talk about, man. We not wire up and go for the looking nasty this, man. Them I said, no, man. Remember, say them man, they wear khaki or car. Me I said, this a joke. You understand? Yeah, man. Watch this. Hear this.
New firearms law, which was retailed in the House of Representatives on Tuesday. Andrea Chisholm tells us more.
From time to time, illegal guns and ammunition are found at the ports in Jamaica. The authorities are working to catch those responsible by introducing a new provision in the firearms bill for controlled delivery.
In layman's terms, Mr. Speaker, if a shipment of firearms identified, the police commissioner or any of the heads of the relevant agencies have the authority to have those firearms replaced by fake items looking the same as available, like the firearms you use in a movie.
Can't use the firearm or use in a movie, the popcorn them fire and them can kill you. Yeah? You see, Mr. Crab now have no sense again. And then you have enough money to buy them there, you know, brother. Enough money, you know. Enough money. You show them that take up magazine and do because them they use real round. But them fire. You understand what I say? Them fire.
When the man them deliver package to a fire and a race, them a carry come, but you not touch it. Remember me tell you?
You not touch it, them a carry it. Because I eat them a use and sink you.
Yeah, man, a real package them a carry.
So you dismantle the gun, you take with the magazine, you dismantle something, you put back the part tight and them thing. But the man you have no sense. You understand? It have no sense. So
by the time you sign for that, man, I gone.
You gone. And them use it against you. You remember them do all bait car? Alright. Them you know say, remember you know, you're not thief, right? Say you're not thief. Remember you know, them do bait car and them thing there, you know. Put laptop in a car and everything and then we come park a car and man take out a woman and walk away. When him walk away left the car and thing, you jump in the car. Them they somewhere watch you. Them I can't remember if you did honest in yourself, you wanna go in it, you know. Because it's not your car. But through you have a thieving mentality, them just a preempt, them a give a preempt and carry you up jail. You just say, no, boy, a man did do that. Up Daniel, boy, a man did do that. You know why I do that? Because you have too much criminal intent and criminal mind. Yeah, because you can't cool. A man leave him can't allow it alone. You understand? So when you jump in it, they make you drive it and them shut it off and you lock the door. You can't kick it out because them firm it up. And you go to prison. Can you just thief the car? And you thief for a night. They make you can't drive it and them shut it off. Them a watch you, them a watch inside of the car. You saw them and them do? Me think that Jamaica that start with this. So them can control the car too. So you drive and when you look you see something and say, wow, behind you. They make you drive out 2 miles, 3 miles. And then and then you drive and when you look it shut off, you don't know what to do. You have to give up. You're going to jail for that, you know?
Boy, I don't know. Them the man and all learn.
Hey, let me take a card from Soji, you know. Let me take a card from Soji. Yeah, man. Call me back, Soji. Me just say, yeah, man. Call me back, Soji. Call me back there. Come back. We just cut off.
and have them replaced and shipped and delivered.
Authorized personnel will include the police commissioner.
Have them replaced, ship and delivered. And that him say, hey, not no pass. Go buy that, you know. So you replace them, you go buy them prop gun, yeah. And then you ship them and delivered and have it replaced, ship and delivered. Eh? Eh? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Looking the same as available, like the firearms you use in a movie, and have them replaced and shipped and delivered.
Authorized
We don't
personnel.
want them delivered. So we're going to catch who we catch. Say, oh, you're going to replace them there and then ship them and give them it. That you say? Man, yo, soldier, go on.
There.
Yes, hey, we attack some things and never pick it up.
So, Google. Yeah, man, them pick up, man, but them still are the wrong thing, you know, you do them pick up, you know.
So we have to correct them. You say them big and fool.
Them know why we get the credit, you know, so them go around the bush.
No, remember say documented, you know, them just talk about it, you know. Because we have to teach them. But go on the bush, them are going to dangerous. I'm only them a look for thief or something better.
Yeah, man. Where you going to spend how much millions now for go buy all kind of different
prop gun, but we use for a movie.
Prop gun, but yeah. For what?
Prop gun can kill you, man.
The real thing them coming, we have the JCF, the JDF have gunsmith. And even the police them, you never need dismantle. We are going to make the gun work. Take out the firing pin, take out the breech block, them, take out whatever you can take out mechanism to make the weapon can fire. It's simple. You have sophisticated tracker where you can put the butt plate, them all of them place there.
Yes.
And so send them on them way. I want to track down people.
When you go to just use the vehicle and track them and then circle anywhere it go. Because them have your wrong address, you know. So you want the right address. That's why you have to trail them. You understand?
Yeah. And when it reaches the address, you don't necessarily have to run in on them right away, you know, because maybe the players them on them way come pick up.
So you gotta watch it little, but you gotta do it.
So you gotta watch it a little bit, but you gotta do it, because everything under control.
Mm-hmm.
The man them stupid. Then Gogo is a military man and him not have a sense in all that.
Boy, he's an ex-military man, so me I gotta ask you that. Because a Gogo.
You make crap now where crab side and full of shit.
Crab full of shit. That boy crab full of. If you live up crab, that's why people say you're full of shit like crab. Crab full of shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, crab naturally full of shit. That's why I said just stay back in a SpongeBob. You can't be a national security minister. Crab full of shit, you know. Yeah, man.
The man them are disgrace to the thing, man.
Eh? The man them are come on.
The man them don't know what them for, man.
It mash up my head. Me have to get up, me have to say, no man, never come talk. God, this don't make no sense for them.
And them man have PhDs and go all of the colleges, them, and you hope so well, boy, the man them have some sense for them can at least. If I have some move, you know what, that's a certain thing, and it's alright. You know what, I'm not going to follow them thing.
You know.
No, and just I go sideways with some little foolishness and expect people for run with that. Because, alright, suppose me a foreigner now, and say me a deal with criminality and say me a sending some guns, see?
Mm-hmm.
And me a call my brethren or whoever and me a say, yo, here what? You have 20 Glock here, so me have this, that. Oh, you and sometimes the man am selling some weapon, we have some sophisticated things from them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Different accessories for weapon, you know. Mm-hmm. So for me, yeah, man, a logistic things from me have an all level.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna replace them there.
We don't know. So you have to buy every kind of with number one first, because the man them selling all kind of gun, right? So you have to buy another one type of gun, just 4 brand of gun them are selling or something, all type. So you have to buy, so you have to buy this. Sometimes the rifle them are coming out with colored now. So you have to buy them there too. You have to buy AR-15, the M16 them. You have to buy your Mini-14, because them are selling Mini-14. Them are selling Taros. Them are selling Magnum. 5.5, 357.
The money we crab plan we spend on some use it on some technology for track them down. It's simple as that.
The man food, but where you have to spend, and then we have to use more Jamaican for buy the US. If you go buy them, they're harder them. Waste some money instead of a fix the road and teach you them and build some skill centers and do something. Them that have no clue. Them want to kill off, get up people. Eh? No, you have them man, I never even know, so them I get bigger pay than constable, you know. The little thiefing man them up there, so you might talk about guns and about the man they fooly man.
It's like a man a rob you when you get paid, and then every time you see him, you just make sure you give him money to keep to not rob you. And that them the man. You don't pay the man them for stop.
Yes.
Collect money for license. You start lock them up.
So if you don't lock them up and send a shockwave through the thing, that means them are continue. Cause here what you are doing, here what them are doing now. Them now forgot. Look now, everybody have the nurse, the police, them and teacher, them everybody have to march them the money. 4% will have the money. No, them one you will get 200,000 and go on with a month. Police are going with 90,000, 80,000. Them you get 200,000 plus them pocket full every day $500,000 or more. Cause them get 10 kind for the day $500,000 or more, you know.
You're gonna your car get examined and at the same problem you got to, you still have to pay.
You pay. When you pay now, them just write you up. Them fail, you know. Say, I will not know your car, them say this fail. So them force you to spend your money.
Yeah, so them run go where they went. Last year or sometime this year, when them run up and down go buy, so them go buy a machine for $5 million. They do the little car simulator thing.
A fool all that you know. A 20 million them spend a fool and buy. 20 million the man spend. That's a baby man to you.
You see the examination part of the thing, you know. Oh, them examine car for it.
Of course.
You plug in the way you made that and then go so bab and that go straight to the tax office. And you get your sticker. So you cut out the part right there. So when you say 2030 vision, it look like we have plan for turn in Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, they were not close now. When they do, but the attest thing, you know, the leaders them run way and other country take them. We couldn't make no leaders now run way. You can't run and leave so. So them have their money overseas already. Them run and go and go live them life and we hungry. Yes.
We're not living.
You understand?
Half of you are black.
Yeah, and forgot on the country are black too. They're not leaving. Nothing leaving. Nothing not coming out. You understand? No plane, but I shut it down. Because it don't make no sense. But me I said the man them examine and them I get them. If you just go up and them just go up and them and come back, him I get more than the police and constable. More than 2 times the pay. Him go home with.
Easily.
Yeah? And then plus where my rob. Because him there and him a collecting every day, you know, film packet full, you know. Because you go there, him a talk about read and write. You go to them going to fail you on the road. And then, you teach a man for drive. All right. Me think me show a picture. Me call right out of Spanish Town Road when me done. I tell a man, say, yo, video right there for me. Can I live near right there? So me remember my years up on the ground, you know. And I save them fix the whole road. Remember me that show something in front of the examination depot. At some sinkhole when you look down in it, crocodile in it, dinosaur in it. In the road. Me think a road. Me think a Jurassic Park or wait one name. I'll be a sinkhole in the road. So all you, well on brother. Well I know, so all you come out with your good tire and turn pan that and all you drive, or you pass pan them road there. You come out of the examination, they pan drop in some, when you look at precipice, you think how to turn over.
All in the examination, the patrol.
All in there. And yesterday, brother, them thing have to stop, man.
I'm telling you a joke. Joke. A disgrace, a big time disgrace. I tell you, man.
And all them do is, anytime they come to them team, about them out, man. About control delivery. Me tell them about control delivery and they run out with it. And they run out with foolishness. Me not put up with foolishness, brother. Me about it out, man.
But the communication, brother, for the JCF. When one of the gun find out I'm up there and with a lick out for the same thing, and I say, we tired of hearing say gun and bust and nobody now get locked up. You must say now, it's unrealistic to have control delivery. And where him come from?
Yes, you say him did fool. Because it's a control delivery, so him come drop someone. But now, them going at the house now, at NWMA gonna try pass control delivery and want to use prop gun.
Foolish, man.
And then put the country under so much strain. We don't have medication. We don't have nothing at all. Let me tell you this. You could have sent into the blue if you run the wharf, right? Nothing now come out. Brother, if you see when people fight war, you know this. You're a soldier. See? When people fight war, what them do, them cut off the thing, the line, you know.
Yeah, man, all resorts, everything.
Yeah. So when you cut off the refuel line and everything, when you cut off the line there, you can maintain up certain. You have to go surrender what have you, you know. That's why the enemy them that bomb off the line. So yes.
You can't get no water, all of them things away.
And you don't have no bullet to get on bus, so you just a big tank.
So them all them have to do is just wait you out. So no matter what you have, them all just wait you out till you run out and surrender.
Yeah, that is it. So that you do. So in the wharf, if you cut it off and you're carrying the big machine them and everything of it, and you do the right thing at the wharf, no make certain thing come out as so. Them a start for work going out as it now work.
Yeah, right.
You understand? Going to be like Jamaica like no. You understand? And shot and Jamaica you have too much criminal mentality.
If you're a place where don't have no border with another country. I see you all the way around.
See.
Some things that come to a place.
That means the one and every ship come there. That is it.
Yeah.
Eh? And then when you come talk about, you know, them come talk about, you know. Him no come talk about, him not talk about the car now. Him no come tell me about some ambulance, you know. Him no come tell me say the first responder when me see a man in a after them just show a place for 580 million state of the art. That's why I'm the man at the wilderness, you know. Me the man at the wilderness. Because me chat to power.
With a kitchen and two bed and...
A kitchen and two look smart thing. Like, brother, I'm comfortable in a leather sofa. In a leather coat, my circle. I'm more comfortable lie down in this. And I have 82 up there so I can sit down and watch big screen and turn up them back. So you think, say, a big movie, I just lie down and there and watch. I'm comfortable anywhere, me there. Eh?
The man was a disgrace to the country, man.
Disgrace. You understand? So these are the things that I tell you know, the man mash up the country more and then they come make the speech on top of it. We have to dissect the speech and tell them stop it now, man. We are all accountable. We are all accountable. Too much of the shit now. We tired of that now. We done. Fed up, done. You understand? Done. Now look what they matter.
Then all man like when you then. Really, as DCP. Them man not say in a them thing. Them man not say some of them talk you foolish and they caught against it.
Them can't remember as a politician hold them stripe, you know. So
you make crap, I tell you what's not crap and a police. Crap, I know nothing about policing.
Because this is a foolishness. Remember, you know, you hear me talk today. And remember, you know, it's a Jamaican this, where, you know, American Jamaican, but a Jamaican, born Jamaican, where work is an agent for 30 years. Just, and a liar too, you know. Liar.
Yeah.
And from him down in South Africa, them tell him to apply to and I know.
No, them not gonna take them man there as himself because for them look thing I'll get exposed.
Yeah. Yeah? You give so much thing and work all over the world, you know. You say you're Jamaica with them skill. Jamaican, you know. With them skill, you want no? Give him this. Them no want gonna wear.
No.
You see me I say? Eh? Them no want gonna wear. You understand? Them no want gonna wear at all. And this is stupidness.
I think first world, but them not do nothing for become first
world.
But
but really, may I tell you this? If the man them a think first world, right? If them a think first world, all of them get to them that start by this, them that build up even some concept that some projects. When me I talk with more, I mean I talk like the thing them when them build like out in West Kingston where I later did the Sunday. You build it right up, nice building inside because you have hurricane and thing inside they go and they can easily control away there and you understand, build it proper. You see?
Yeah.
Give us some 2 and 3 bedroom and them thing there and people can live and it better off. Them that think about, you know, you have to have recreation for the kids and them thing, then the school them that step up and the thing them that start step up and you know beautify up the place and everything. So me not see them do nothing at all. You don't go see them at the photo app. You don't go see them at the photo app, brother. And the photo app what the man them do. The photo app what the man them do right now. Me say green, the youth are getting birth certificate. And they want to do operation birth certificate. Sure.
I'll be a ribbon. Man, I cut a ribbon for hygiene.
The man cut ribbon for hygiene, brother. The man never cut ribbon. I'll be a photo app.
For farm. I never see that yet.
Yeah. That just show you who a friend.
Yeah, man.
That just show you who them have as friend and what them a do. Nothing. The Prime Minister of Jamaica come and say, I'm the advocate for electric vehicle. When you know, so get up people can't even buy a bicycle. So majority of people don't have it. And the one them who have it have to buy a second-hand car. The one them kind hard. You don't buy a new car in Jamaica so easy. That means I must them rich friend. And when I have the poor.
Electric vehicle in a cheap. Electric vehicle in a
And they can't buy the battery.
That's the first thing. And the battery them are the next thing. And them road over there at Jamaica, you can't drive because them vehicle like a mash up.
So when you mash up now, you even have your battery, if you replace the battery, and like.
And then again, who in Jamaica have the skill for fix them things, for pull anything on them things, for fix.
Me no know. You understand? So enough thing I've got train up and enough thing I've got to do, right? Them not think about that, you know. And I don't go that alone. So with a hurricane, we have a hurricane belt right there, so see? We never talk about the earthquake, right? The hurricane. And then if a road black, like you know, it part and a place maroon off, and you have electric vehicle, light post drop down and everything. You know, first you have a little vehicle, you have a little bike, you can jump on, and you have a little gas already, you know. You can go boy, and you can turn on your car and do charge up your phone. No, you don't have nothing for charge because you don't have no current. No. That means you don't have no phone, you don't have no TV for work, you don't have no fridge for work, your house in the darkness, and your car can't move.
Yeah.
All that work.
You have to go set up charging station out the road, you know, in public for them things.
All right. No, but if like go like hurricane and them things, so what you do?
You can't do nothing. You walk.
And if it not fix it 2 months, what you do?
You can't value how much money just park and can't go away.
Okay. A man of them jump too much and you want to be the advocate for that.
Yeah,
the one say man going to every community now. Nobody never call him, you know. Dress up in a jacket and tie and do apps. That's the green. Him 2 times I say do it, you. Stop it. Stop it. Won't do a foolishness. Cause this, you can't come dress up in a jacket and tie and tell me say you work. Me solve more things and do more things from my pocket and we do more things to Jamaican people than we not do. We not get paid for work. Me not getting paid. Me are going to IBS.
They need to fix the thing them properly because that
man.
When they make down a tree, that overpass they when they make down a 3 mile. A long time I say all them things they not loan from.
It a leak.
Them idiot have no notion that overpass doesn't need. Besides the problem. And the man make the Chinese them make one. No drainage today.
Yeah.
When rain fall, it's like
it leak. It a mash up quick.
Oh gosh, man.
That mash up quick. Can no drainage. So
you can drive on an overpass in America and rain fall and no water now come down on the road under there. Your vehicle dry.
Because you see this a leak, them have no drainage, them not them just do. Can them take Jamaican for them think we coming like Mr. Crab, them a jack horse. Yeah. No man, we just tell them, you know. You understand? The man then build dry riverbed. And the first me never know say me never say half a tree coming down there so flood like that. Up at the bus plate. Because the water them put the concrete in the middle. So when the water run come down, it says that it's a gully that, you know. Them just build, you know. And it just come down and just flood up the place. Dry riverbed.
Even put in them type of infrastructure and development are going where people have built house and other business and certain place for water is a smoke where you got. We don't have to build some big drainage where even a car can drive through.
Of course.
The car with the water that see.
Of course.
Some little pipe underneath, bro.
No, but here what I say to them now. We know say it's a hurricane. You're in the path of the hurricane, right? Alright, a tropical country. So by this now, we have put something underground. You see some of them things the way a car can drive through. We think we're gonna build some of them they know, go down there. And some of the wire them, the electrical wire up top, it one under there too.
Yeah.
So we can lick down and we have string house them run under the road. Like some I think up a thing there, you know, up a Mona. Some no Mona, up at the other part there when we go. Over the part what them call over there, some man? Over the part where the zoo there, over the part they run behind that. Go up, sir. Pastor. So pastor, you know, you sit under the ground, them run the think them that build that more. But you have the big thing where you can go under there and go repair it and thing. That means when you have them thing there, it not lick down your so much of your light business and light posts and everything.
Yeah, and put people in a danger and everything.
Yes.
So even during a hurricane, you can keep the light on because everything underground.
Yeah.
In a certain place, yeah.
I think with our advance now with two look at train them and them have a locomotive. Have a 4 more locomotive have been that. That a family in a pyramid time and put a flag on it and talk about we have train.
Yeah.
You see them take people to that, man. How much money if you do that? 1 bag of money. Eh? And we have the first world country.
No vision and no idea and nothing.
No, we are give them idea, boy, yeah, you know. But when them take an idea like this, them run with it and chat foolishness, yeah.
Yeah, them take an idea, but them take an idea and I put other foolish on it.
Yeah, so we have to stop it. We have to tell them, so them, Douglas say.
Copyright infringement and that, you know.
No, I copyright. I tell you why help the place, you know. I tell you why help the place. Of course, them depend copyright infringement. Douglas say that's why Jamaica mash up a well-spoken dunces and thief running it to wreck. So well, because what them doing now, this kind of jacket and tie thing when them run out with, yeah. And the well, like when say well-spoken in a jacket and tie to Douglas. So when you hear them, you say, oh, so immaculate. You know, articulate.
Yeah.
So them sound articulate. Oh, them speak nice, see, and speak nice.
But
they not no sense. They are jack horses. Eh?
I'm gonna hear from you. I'm gonna hear your boy from where you beat him too bad him start push grab up protect him at the leg.
Google. But you know everybody asks me what happened to Google. Google.
Go push up, grab up front now, and I say, why you have to take some lick, you know, because
let me come now, man.
Right.
That me I say, yeah, this one me I forgot road with mommy, you know, cause she go up on the road. Remember run go with wifey up on the road, you know, so. Later, yeah? Yeah, man. All right. Remember, to the nastiness, yeah, me I come wifey. To the nastiness, yeah, them disbar him. When you see him looking nasty face, let me show them quick there. Wifey me I come, no. See him nasty face, yeah? Get this bar. All right. Me there, yeah? Blessed. Later. Bless.